So, we're back. And we're back early because I'm actually going to watch the European Championship games for Poland are taking part in. But I wanted to talk about this transfer first and foremost. Mostly because Kevin Ivanusa is a player that we could have signed if we weren't doing the Youth Academy Challenge due to a £1.2 million release clause. The reason I'm bringing this guy up is because he's actually been approached by Newcastle to sign. So, I looked at him and I realised he's quite good for 1.2 million. Already in the international for Slovenia, could absolutely have played a part in my team, be it a deep line playmaker on the DM position or a wingback on attack. So options were there for me if I wanted to take the guy on. Unfortunately, I can't do that because of the nature of the challenge, and also because Arsenal and Newcastle are coming for him. I don't think it would have worked either way, but for deep line playmaker, I would have loved to have this guy on my team just for that alone. Still though, the European Championships, Poland take on Italy, and the reason I'm highlighting Poland and I want to watch these games is because I've got 6 players who've come from my academy that are part of their squad. Their group is Bulgaria, Italy and Scotland. Italy were the first seeds, Scotland were the second seeds, Poland were the third seeds, and Bulgaria with a full seed. So I look at this and I wonder, how difficult could this be for them to get out of their group? As for why I'm here and looking at this squad, well, you could already see 3 players that I produced in the starting 11. So why not continue more with 3 more on the bench? The players in question are Michel Jaros of Schalke, Matthias Sus of Hoffenheim, Mariusz Dąbrowski of Real Sociedad. He's now really well known, having moved to that team in January for £24.5 million and has been enjoying a good season with them so far. You can see why I'm excited for what is happening with this team, yeah? Michal Novak of Motor Lublin, Michal Naida of Motor Lublin, and Marek Savicki of West Bromwich Albion. So 6 players that I've had in my team at one point or another in my academy come through are now looking quite good. 4 of them have left me, 2 of them are still with me, but the fact that we got players playing in La Liga and in the Premier League now is a good sign, and I'm sure you can understand why I'm excited for what I've seen. So let's see this game against Italy and let's see how this goes. So yeah, watching this game and seeing the players that we have produced, 4 of them actually starting this game, so that's even better. So the 4 players that have left us are starting as Italy. So I've almost completely filled up the back line for Poland here with my youth setup and youth intake, so it's good. We're probably going to lose to Italy, but I want to see how they do against the great Italian side either way. Let's see if Poland have a chance to win. So Italy have a chance of a free kick, and it's a good save for the goalkeeper. Okay, that's better than nothing, and I'm hoping we see something good from the Polish side here. I just want to know that my team, that my players that I produced, pretty much all the back line, it really shows you how good our national team and how good our youth production is, that we produced 3 off the back line for Poland, but there's a goal for Italy, and I think that's onside. I don't think it's offside. It's either Rossetto or Grico who scores it. But no, it's been disallowed. Okay. Rossetto's offside. Fair enough. How close was this to being offside? Oh, isn't it? It was nowhere close to being on. Alright. It was behind the goalkeeper too. So there's now a goal kick for Italy, and you look at this Italian side. I know there's a few new gens, I think, in this team, but a lot of these players are still real players from what I can see. And it's kind of mad to see just how much strength and depth they had over the years still. And I just want to take a little trip and to see how my youth prospects, my youth academy players do here as we're trying to get the ball away. And it's also Italy. I should not be shocked we're struggling, so hopefully this isn't going to be just a complete domination on their part, and they can at least score a goal. Not for Italy, but for Poland, but there's another chance missed. So halftime, it is 0-0, which is actually quite good when you think of the fact that Italy have been quite good in this game and have 72% of the ball. So yeah, it's not great. I mean, the point against Italy would be amazing for this team, but there has been a player that's been taken off. I don't know why. He was actually looking quite good, but okay. There's also an injury as well here, a thigh injury potentially, which is not great. Looking at the back line, all three players that I've produced, to be fair, none of the back four have had good games here, and it's going to be interesting to see what happens next. The question now is, can they hold on to the second half and avoid losing to Italy today? We got a free kick, Poland. Hello. There's no way we're going to score this, right? If we score, this would be great. No, it's over the bar. I was hoping we could, though. Okay, so more opportunities here. And I wonder what Italy's going to be able to do here, because I think Poland to hold over 70 minutes has been good, and it shows me that while they're not amazing and have given away some silly opportunities at times, Poland can be dangerous in this group. Given that they've also got Scotland and Bulgaria here, the fact they're not losing this game yet is a good sign. And maybe there's a chance for Poland to get a winner here. If they win this game, this would be amazing. And there was a chance. Oh my days. It was offside, but that was a chance. There was a chance late on for Italy. Poland down to 10 men because of an injury. And Italy are surely going to take advantage, and they have. That is unfortunate that Antonio has scored the opening goal. And I will say, I've been given hope that this Poland side are going to do good things here. And yeah, it's not great. But yeah, Antonio Taglioni just gets the shot away. Loses the ball, but then gets it back anyway. So Poland lose thanks to a 92nd minute winner, which, if you look at the stats, that's not a shock. But yeah, oh my days. Okay, so that's not a good rating for any of the back line. Oh wow, okay. Most of the players that were playing for Poland did not have good ratings. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. So yeah, 1-0 defeat. And the guy that scored the opening goal and the winning goal was this guy, who is unhappy with how the Italy managers handled team talks. Yeah, he's quite good, isn't he? I'm not surprised he's playing for Newcastle. So yeah, his 6th international goal for Italy. Let's continue on. I've just seen this news article. Apparently Poland have not won in the Euros in the main competition since 2024, and it's 8 games without a win is a new record, which is not ideal to say the least, but hopefully they can improve. So Italy beat Bulgaria. I haven't seen what Scotland did, but we're going to see what we can do now, and we're going to hope that Poland can beat Scotland in the group today. So, big game. Both teams need wins. It looks like that Scotland drew their first game against Bulgaria, which means that this is actually going to be a big, big moment for us. And changes, not really a lot of changes that I can see at the top of my screen, but yeah, it's interesting. But yeah, Scotland drew against Bulgaria. Italy already through. So if Poland win, they go second place. So this is a massive, massive game for their chance of getting through to the next round. And given they've not won in the group stage in 8 games, they kind of need to win and desperately. Okay, so chance, and it's a throw, and oh, I miss my players. I miss my old players because they were so good. If I was able to keep my best players, we would be doing one of the Champions League, and all my days with a chance. It's the Brovsky of all people has hit the crossbar. It's the best chance of the game so far. Corner now, and very early days. It had to be him. It had to be Jaros. It had to be the man that I sold for 20 million that gets the opening goal. Really? It's like I'm watching my old team. It's like I'm watching my Lublin team at this point, isn't it? With the fact he's scoring a goal. But now Scotland got a chance, and I really hope that we can do well here and that we don't give up the lead. I'm saying we as if I'm the manager of Poland. I'm not, but you can. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wow. I was talking as if Poland were going to win. There's a reason they've not won a group game. They've not won a game in the Euros with 12 games. That is bad. It's literally my current team, for goodness sake. So half time, 1-1. We were good as well at one point, and then we did that. Then the clanger happened, and I'm just disappointed. It's as, you know when you feel like you're going to do well, that tapping goal, that was pretty much a pass to them, in front of that back line, was bad. Poland, you better not let me down here. 3 of my players been involved in the goals, 2 of them for Scotland's goal, 1 of them for Poland's goal. We need more. Come on. We need to score though. If Poland win, they go second of the group. And, oh dear. That was a bad shot. And it's 1-1. Well, Bulgaria next. Scotland shouldn't be beating Italy, but you never know with the Euros and with the group games. They really should have done better here. The fact that the striker got a 5.9 and we saw him scuff that really good chance tells the entire story, I think, for what could have been. But yeah, the gift that Scotland got given should never have been allowed to happen. Poland should have won that game. Unbelievable. So yeah, Scotland, second place with 2 points. And we need to do better than this. Oh, we just lost a scout to Anderlecht. That's great. Anyway, let's get a new scout in place. And you can see why I'm not happy with the fact I just lost this guy. He's really, really useful. Look at all the knowledge we just lost as a result of him leaving for Anderlecht. This is it. Poland need to beat Scotland. This is it. Poland need to beat Bulgaria to have a chance to go through to the next round. They also need Scotland to lose to Italy so they can get second place. They could have things in their own hands, but then they gave up that silly goal. Now, we see if Poland can actually get out of this group. Let's find out. And Bulgaria lost to Italy, but drew against Scotland. Everyone's trying to get Scotland, apparently. And I'm really hoping there is a change. That left back has been changed. Okay, there's a change there. But hopefully, we will see a Poland win to end their curse of 9 games without winning in the European Championships. Because that's actually a record now. Okay, so a throw for Poland here. I think it's the first I've seen playing red as well now I think about it. So, oh, that's not a good pass, is it? You'd think that with all the talent that Poland have got, they'll be doing better than what they have shown so far. But, I don't know. It's nice that Poland have all this talent that they can use. And it's nice they got probably the worst team they could have gotten in the last game of the group. But, I don't know. It's not been their best season so far. It's not been their best competition so far either. The fact they've not won the European Championship since 2024 is not great. And we're going to hope they can get a goal here, and they do. And it's a nice start to the game. 4 minutes in, Poland lead. Hopefully, they can end their winning drought that's been going on since 2024. They've not won in the European Championships since 2024. And it's 9 games without a win so far. So I like to think they can end it here against Bulgaria. Thank you. It must be said that for the first time that Poland have actually had a lead for more than a minute. And that says a lot about this European Championship so far. Scotland have been decent. Italy are Italy. You'd expect them to do well. If Bulgaria score an equaliser, then things have gone very, very wrong. And thankfully, for Poland, they didn't concede here. So here we are now, hoping to see a second Poland goal. We need another goal for Poland here to really be certain things. And that is a really good touch. I'm realising that a lot of these players, I don't recognise half the play. Oh my... What? Is this... Am I seeing more problems with goalkeepers on what? That's so bizarre to me. So here we are now. Again, Poland on top, it feels like. It's only not even 20 minutes in. We've already got so many highlights as it is. I think if Poland's knockout round game, which looks like it's going to be a thing now, because they're now 2-0 up as things stand, if this doesn't get rolled out, if this ends up being a thing where they go through to the next round, I will probably do the... Good goal. I'll probably do the knockout round in the next video when we're previewing the next season with Mod to Lublin. So, yeah, good goal. 2-0. I'm just happy to see Poland win with 6 of my players in the national team. And also, this was never close to being offside. Why did they even call for this? Did they get confused about who the number 9 was? So, half-time, 2-0 Poland. It looks like their curse is going to end, and Italy are beating Scotland 2-0 as well, which makes this very good for us, because Poland will be second place and will get a nice draw. Hopefully. I really hope they get a nice draw. Okay, so a chance for Poland to really establish themselves, make it 3-0. And Kaminski does well here to get past his man. And that's not overhit. No, it's just a nice cross in the end to get to their play in the middle. I'd like to see another goal. Maybe a goal from a corner now to make it 3. I doubt it'll happen because the keeper is actually going to get to that. Well done to him. I'm watching these highlights and I'm thinking, okay, we can get a third. I really want to see a third goal. And, ooh, chance. Maybe still to get a shot away. It's over the bar. But chances are coming. Apart from that one play against Scotland, Poland have actually looked competitive in this championship so far. And the fact that Italy only beat them by a goal says it all. But as long as we can see more progression with Poland, and the fact that they're now breaking their winless streak in this competition is useful, I want to see what they can do in upcoming tournaments as well. And if they get to the World Cup, I'll probably watch that as well. But I want to see a third goal just to really put the ice on the cake potentially. And I've been seeing that. But I don't know if that's onside or not, but I don't care. I've just seen a third goal, so I'm happy here. And I'm just content knowing that Poland have a decent national team, and I'm feeling players... Oh, it's offside. I'm just content that Poland have got a decent national team that I'm feeding players into, and they can progress going forward. Now, if only we could do better. So yes, 2-0 in the end. I don't mind how it's ended. We get the win, and I like to think that they are through to the next round. Yes, Scotland was 3-0 in the end, so Italy have done Poland a favour there. But yes, Poland are through to the next round, so that's good. And it means that things are going to go away. I just realised Wales and England are through in a group that had Croatia in it. That is bizarre. But, okay. We'll see what happens next. Because I don't know when the draw's going to be done. But what I'm going to do is end this here. I hope you guys have enjoyed yourselves. I hope you guys will like and share this video and that you subscribe to the channel. It really does help me a lot. What do you think of this? Do you want to see more of this kind of content in the future, or was this a bit too boring for your liking because it wasn't my team? It was the national team that I'm feeding players into instead of, you know, my team. But yeah, I just want to hear your thoughts and opinions on that down below. But either way, and till next time, goodbye and well, good night.